So, we are about to begin our big research project for 9th grade. So, today is a lesson for both April 1st and April 2nd. And these are day 13, 12 and 13 of week 3 of online learning. And today you're going to get started with selecting your topic for your Holocaust research project. So in all seriousness, besides the music, it's a very serious topic, but I've tried to give you a list of topics that were a little more positive, so focusing on the heroes and the good actions that came out of the Holocaust and World War II. So you are welcome to do this lesson either today or tomorrow. I'm going to begin grading it on Friday, just so you know. And here's what it looks like on Google Classroom. So on Google Classroom, you're going to see it says block day and it has the 2 dates. And then it has a long list of things for you to do. It's actually a lot of you thinking and deciding what you want to do, and it's not as labor intensive or as work intensive as it looks. This is graded just for completion. So if you complete all the steps, you get 100%. The objective today is we will select a research topic and locate a source to learn preliminary information about the topic. We will take some notes and label this source A. Okay. So you're going to first watch the lesson, then you're going to review the slides, presentation of Holocaust topics, and the list of approved websites. So I would look at both of these things. So they're attached here, but I would check them out simultaneously at the same time, because you're going to need to make sure that whatever topic you choose, you have enough research and resources to cover that topic. I've tried to give you a lot of resources on this document, and we're also going to be able to use some resources through the high school library that are digital. The challenge of this topic or this whole project now is that we're doing it online. So a lot of the books and resources we have at the high school are not available to us. So as you go through, you just want to make sure that you can find research about them. And a lot of the sources here on the approved website are broken down by specific topics. So you can see like Josephine Baker, she's got a lot of topics. You're going to need at least 3 different sources about your topic. Now, when you go through the PowerPoint, you're going to see it's kind of broken up by topics, or it's broken up by categories, and then underneath each category is the topic. So you have different topics. It gives you a little blurb about the person. These are all Holocaust heroes. And then the second category is operations, places, and events. This will also give you a little blurb about the event or the operation or the place. There are 2 concentration camps on here. Make sure that if you just choose your topic wisely. So something like a concentration camp is going to be a little bit more of a depressing topic than something like Virginia Hall, who was this spy who was really helpful in the effort to combat the Nazis. So just think carefully about, you're going to spend weeks researching and writing about this topic. So make sure it's something that's going to interest you, and also something that's not going to make you feel too sad, because right now we're in a time where it's very lonely to be at home sometimes. So choose something that isn't going to make you feel more sad or lonely. Okay, so once you pick your topic, You're then going to go here. There's one document here that it's going to make you your own copy. And this is a document we're going to use over and over and over again. So in future weeks, you're going to have to find this document and attach it to other classroom assignments. So this is an important document. What I would do is when I open it, it's going to make you your own copy. So it'll say so and so's copy. It'll say your first and last name and then Holocaust Research Digital Notes. I would bookmark it. So right now, I keep all these little folders up here, but I would bookmark it either in a folder that says English or just on your bar, so that you have it and it's easy to access. You can just find it very easily. So I'm going to make a copy of this to show you what you're going to do, but you don't have to do that. Google Classroom will make you your own copy. You know that. Okay. So now I'm going to, here, I'm going to fill in my name. And I'm going to fill in my topic. So I have looked at these topics for a while, and I'm really interested in, where is she? Virginia Hall. So I've decided I'm going to do Virginia Hall. So now I'm going to insert her name. I don't need to touch this part at all. This part's going to update on its own. So I'm just going to scroll to the next page. And it's going to say source A. And this is where I go back to my list of approved websites. And I remembered seeing a whole bunch of websites about Virginia Hall. So today I'm just going to start with one just to learn a little bit more about her. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to copy the URL. And it says link to the website. I'm going to just paste the link there. Okay. I don't need to do this today, and I don't need to do this today. And then I can come up with just a quick source nickname. So when I'm looking at this source, this is from NPR, which is National Public Radio. So I'm just going to call it my NPR source. Oops. And then I'm going to read through the source. And this one actually looks like I can listen to it too, which is cool. And I'm going to gather some facts. So Virginia Hall is one of the most important American spies. Most people have never heard of. So some things that I'm noting is she's a lesser known and I think they said American, right? Yeah. She's a lesser known American spy. Her story is on display at the CIA Museum inside agency headquarters in Langley, Virginia, but this is off limits to the public. Interesting. She was the most decorated female civilian during World War II. That's very interesting. This is a direct quote from somebody, so it's almost like a quote within a quote. So I'm going to actually take this. And I'm going to put this in as a real quote for me. So I have the quote. And remember, when you have a quote within a quote, you have to do the, let me zoom in so you can see. You have to do the double, the double quotation and the single. And they said this was the CIA Museum. I'm going to add that to my quote. Okay. And now I'm using, so if I include quotes like I did right here, I need to put the direct quote in. And then this one I paraphrased, so I don't need to do that. And then another day we're going to figure out what the in-text citation, like what I put after it, but we'll do that another day. So I'm going to continue to take some notes here. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to turn in my assignment. Oh, the last thing that you can do is, remember that front page I said don't do anything to it? This is a table of contents. If you click this little refresh button, it'll update whatever you write down here. So you update it here, and then it'll update for itself, and it tells you what page it's on and everything. So then once you do that and you've taken some notes, I would say try to take at least 5 to 10 bullet points of notes. Then you can turn it in. If you have any questions, office hours are 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Or by appointment. You can always email us any questions, concerns, etc. Good luck, and you'll pick a good topic for yourself.